Is the microphone on? It is now. Hello everybody, happy Monday. What is going on? My name is Sharana, aka the Manicured Scientist. It's been a little bit since I've streamed. I feel like every couple of months I come on and I'm just like, oops, haven't streamed in a while. How's it going? I'm back. But yeah, I haven't streamed in a while, but now I'm back. So, how is everybody doing? Happy Monday. I hope y'all have had a good couple of weeks. It has been a few weeks since I've streamed. And I don't really have an excuse for it. Sometimes your brain just decides it doesn't want to work with you and doesn't want to do certain things, and it's really hard to fight against that. And I had a hard time fighting against it. And then I got sick, and I'm finally getting over this cold. I might sound a little bit scratchy, hopefully not too bad. But yeah, my partner was sick, and then I caught it from him, and I've been trying to like Lysol, spray the whole house down, kill all the germs, wash all the blankets with a little bit of bleach to kill those germs, just kill all the germs so we can be healthy again. And now finally, we're almost through it. But now it's spring and it's nice out and the pollen is hitting, and now the allergies are gonna start to get me, which is a whole other fight. But that's okay. I can push through. I'm gonna be fine. So, happy Monday. I hope y'all are having a good day so far. Because I haven't streamed in a while, I realized that my chat feature that I use to put chat on screen isn't super working right now. The internet Google Chrome extension isn't working. So I'm just gonna throw a test in here to make sure that it's actually doing what it's supposed to do. And it doesn't look like it is. So what are we doing here? Oh no. I don't think my on-screen chat's gonna work today, guys. I didn't take time to figure out what was going on. I just kind of jumped right in. I am streaming a little bit later than I typically do because now that I'm finally not sick, I was hanging out with my partner. We've been playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. Kind of an old game at this point, but it's a lot of fun. And he got home from work. I was watching him play and doing the partner thing of let me look up the puzzle answer for you. If you can't figure it out, let me look up where the next place is that we're supposed to be going. And next thing you know, it was 7 o'clock. And I was like, oh my God. So yeah, here we are. Yeah, my social stream is super not working right now. And that's kind of annoying because I want to be able to see chat. I am live on both Twitch and YouTube. Hey Twitch, hey YouTube, what's going on? Working to try to get my watch hours up on YouTube. I hit 600 followers or subscribers on YouTube, which is very exciting. I've had my channel for 5 years now. This month, March, makes 5 years that I've had a YouTube channel. Have I been consistent on it? Absolutely not. That's okay. I almost want to say I'm going to do better. I don't know if I'm going to do better. I'm going to try, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah, it looks like my chat is not going to work. So I'm going to have to take some time after stream and figure out what in the world is going on with that. But at least for now, I can see the Twitch chat here on the side. So that's good. Let me pop this out here. And then I can see my YouTube chat here. Okay. We're good there. So that's working. The last thing I'm going to do is pull up the website so I can give you a little bit more information on these polishes. Actually, I can't because they're not live yet. Just kidding. I have another place I have to pull this up from. But yeah, I am very excited to show you guys some new polishes from a brand called Alchemy Lacquers. This is PR. This stream is not sponsored or anything. I do swatches for this brand. They're an indie brand based here out of Philly. Shout out Philly, what's up? And yeah, I've been doing swatches for them. I did them off and on I did them a couple years ago, and then I had to stop because work got crazy and I couldn't keep up. And now I'm back to doing them. So I've got 10 colors to show you. There's the new polish pickup color for April, and then we've got the new Hella Handmade color for April. So those are two of them. And then she's got a whole collection coming out mid-April, and I've got that whole thing to show you too. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna look really pretty. I've already seen some of these and they're absolutely gorgeous. So let's just get right into it. Okay, since I have 10 colors here and I have 10 fingers, I figure let's just do one color on each finger. We'll see what they look like. And then later, I will take the time to actually do like full swatches, full, the whole thing. So if you're interested in seeing pictures of like what each color looks like on my whole hand, make sure you check out my blog and probably my Instagram also, because that's where all the things will be. Let me see if I can drop this in here so you can see what those links would be. Is that still my thing? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I completely forgot everything when it comes to streaming, and I'm not surprised. So, at The Manicured Scientist over on Instagram, my blog is themanicuredscientist.com. So if you got my name here, you got my name everywhere. Okay. So, let's just get into it. Let's start with, because I want to make sure I say these correctly. We're going to do, what am I looking at? Oh, these are for May. These are not for April. I'm totally lying to you. You're getting a whole month in advance. Polish pickup for May. And then we've got Hella Handmade for May, not for April. I'm a big liar, but that's okay. First up, Polish pickup for May 2025 is a shade called Kaleidoscope of Butterflies, which is this very pretty blue shade. It's got like little flakies in it. It's really pretty. Let me get a little bit zoomed in here. Zoom. There we go. All right. Polish pickup for May 2025 from Alchemy Lacquers. Like I said, I do swatches for her, so I did get all of these in PR. I have not paid for them. Disclaimer, disclaimer. This is not sponsored. I didn't get like paid to do this. I just asked if she wants to keep these colors secret or if she doesn't mind me doing them on a live stream, and she said, yeah, stream away. Here we go. First up, it's very pretty. You can see that this one's a little bit sheer. You've got those really pretty blue flakes right in there. This is gonna need a, don't tip it over. It's gonna need a couple of coats on this guy. That's okay. I can also, where are they? I maybe can pull up pictures because I do have April's Hella Handmade and April's Polish pickup. One is going to be live on April 4th, and then one is April 14th. I don't remember which is which, but that's okay. But if you're interested, I can pull that up and show you those too, because I did take the pictures and do the whole swatch thing for those guys already. These ones I just recently got in the mail, and again, being sick, haven't had time to do anything with them yet. So I was like, why don't we just debut them here on stream? That's what we're doing on this Monday evening. If I had nail polish remover, I could clean this up a little bit better. Let me see. Because I know we're gonna do quick swatches today. One color, one finger, but I still want them to look pretty. You know what I mean? So let's do a good job with it. A little bit of acetone, find my cleanup brush. Let's make these things look good. Man, I think the last time I streamed, I had just gotten back from Atlanta because I was going to a friend's wedding down there. And before that, I had done my nails for the wedding. And then got back from the wedding and streamed. And I went away. And I didn't do anything or say anything. But that's okay. We're here. Let me... trying to double check. This is why I struggle sometimes when it comes to like dual streaming like this, because I'm gonna check on two things when I only have two screens. I almost need 3 screens at this point, but okay, we're good. Yeah, no, it's been a little bit. I will say, I remember there was one week when I didn't stream doing my nails right away. because I was actually taking the pictures that Monday, I decided to take the time to go ahead and do my swatch pictures for Alchemy's April products, the April Polish Pickup and the April Hella Handmade, um, which is very cool and a lot of fun, and they're very pretty. But because I had done that on a Monday when I normally stream, and I didn't know if she would be okay with me showing them ahead of time, I didn't want to do it without her permission, so I didn't do it. And then I didn't have anything to stream. And then I honestly haven't felt like doing my nails the last couple of weeks. Partially being sick, partially just, I don't know, brain, you know? Sometimes as much as you love doing something, every now and then your brain is just like, you don't want to do that right now. I know you like doing that thing, but you're not going to do it. I don't want you to do it. And then you have to just sit there and say, okay. That's what I did. But now we're back. We got nails. We got nails to do. What's crazy too is I had even like laid out an entire manicure. Like on my desk where I'm sitting right now, I had 3 different colors. I was debating between 2 as a base. I was going to stamp with 1 on top of the 2. I was going to have like a whole first day of spring, beginning of spring manicure with these fun spring colors and the little stamping with flowers. It was going to be so pretty. And then I just couldn't bring myself to do it. My brain was like, absolutely not. Go away. So I didn't do it. But that's okay. Maybe we'll come back. April showers bring May flowers. We'll jump in and do some April flowers because I think it would be really pretty. I couldn't do it. First swatch, Polish Pickup from Alchemy Lacquers of Kaleidoscope of Butterflies. This is a very deep, deep blue. It's almost like a cobalt blue, but it has like a little purple in there. It's got like a little twinge of purple if you look like right on the edges here. And if you look in different lighting, it's really hard to tell on camera like this. But there is like a twinge of like a deep, deep purple, almost like an indigo. And then of course you've got these little blue flakies mixed in, which is really pretty. Looks like there's a tiny bit of like shimmer mixed in also. That's fun. Swatch number 1, done. Oh, I should have put peel off base coat underneath this. It would have been so much easier. Do I have? I do. I'm gonna grab my peel off base coat. Did I think about this ahead of time? No. Here we are. Actually, I did think about this ahead of time. But in my mind, I was like, well, I'm not gonna be changing colors that much. Since 10 colors, 10 fingers, I don't need to change anything, so I'm fine. But now I'm like, yeah, but I'm not gonna wear this 10 colors as a manicure altogether. Not right now anyway. Especially because I haven't like prepped my nails. They need some cleanup. I got some cuticle work to do. So this is not going to be my manicure. This is literally just swatches. I think it'd be better if I just did this first. Get a little bit of peel action going. Hey, get on camera. Also, not too common that I paint with my left hand on my right hand on stream. Normally, I struggle with this a little bit. I'm not the worst at it, I will say. Practice and practice and practice has made it much better than I used to be. I used to just make a hot mess when it came to painting my opposite hand. It's still not the best. You can see like, so my right hand, I didn't really take the time to prep too much. My left hand, I at least tried to get them all about the same length, file them to like a halfway decent shape. My right hand, I was just like, I don't know. Are they nails? Do they exist? Great, good enough. You can see I've got some peels going on. Like I said, I've got cuticle work to do. It's always the corners of my thumbs, like right in here. Always gets super dry and like crusty, and it doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. I don't like it. But yeah, like this middle nail peeled so low. it broke, and then it broke again, and then it broke again, and it's been peeling, and it's just struggling, going through it. Yeah, not a great time. We're doing our best, but it's not a great time. Oh, okay. So, if I look really quick, I will let you know that this color, Kaleidoscope of Butterflies, like I said, is the polish pickup for May of 2025, which is going to be coming out beginning of May. So you've got about a month before this one pops up. If you're interested, a little early sneak peek for you. The other one that's a very early sneak peek is Brunette Brilliance. This is hella handmade for May. So this is going to come out mid-May, like 14th-ish. And I just think this is fucking stunning. Look at all this damn glitter. There's shimmers in here. There's big glitters. There's flakies. It's purple. I mean, hello. I love purple. I love glitter. This might end up being my manicure for the week. Depending on what's going on tomorrow after work, I'm going to try to come back and actually do a legit manicure with you guys. We'll see if I can. I'm trying to be better about getting back in the gym. And by the gym, I mean my living room. I don't like working out in front of people. So I want to be able to actually work out again. But I don't want to be in front of people, like I said. So I've been finding YouTube videos. Originally, I kind of alternate. Because again, my brain sometimes I like having a routine. And I like doing like a set schedule for things. Sometimes. But then also, if I have too strict of a routine, my brain is like, no, I don't want to do this anymore, never mind. And then I just like stop everything. Like, don't tell me what to do. And I rebel against myself and the schedules that I set for myself, which is, I don't understand. It's such a contradiction. And it's a little frustrating at times, but anyway. Yeah. So I have told myself that I want to work out. I'm trying to make it as like semi-structured, but still loose, free feeling as possible, which to me means I want to work out 3 times a week. It could be any 3 days. It doesn't have to be like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. It could be any 3 days of the week. I want to work out 3 days of the week. And on those 3 days, I just want to move my body in some way. I'm not sticking to a specific 30-day schedule, 30-day this. The first day is arms, the second day is legs. Too much. Either that day in the morning or right before I'm about to work out, I want to find a video that kind of looks good, feels good. Maybe I'll like scope it out ahead of time. And then just do that video. Whether it is have a kickboxing DVD with a couple of 1 pound like hand weights. I might do that. I might do like walking workout where you kind of walk to the beat of the music and do different things while you're standing. I might find an actual like HIIT workout if I've got the energy and the lung capacity for it. I don't know. It's kind of just whatever I'm feeling at that time. I'm trying not to be too strict on myself, like I said, because if I start to get too deep into a routine, too deep into specifics, and then I get bored and don't want to do it anymore, I'm then going to quit and not do it at all. And I don't want to do that. I'm trying to be more consistent in a way that works for my nonsensical brain. And if that means saying 3 days a week, but do whatever you want on those 3 days, it's better than nothing. I have tried the 75 hard. Well, I wasn't doing 75 hard. I was going to do 75 like soft, 75 medium, soft-ish, you know, where you basically for 75 days in a row, you're working out, you're eating better, no snacks and sweets and alcohol and all this stuff. You read a book for like 20 minutes. Actually, 75 hard, you have to work out twice in the same day, every day for 75 days. So like a morning and an afternoon workout for like 45 minutes each. You're already asking too much for me. I'm gonna be honest. So I was doing like the 75 easy, 75 soft, which was like 1 workout a day, take off a day for rest every 7 days or whatever it was. some kind of way. They took that idea and made it a little bit simpler, and I couldn't stick with that either because, again, I got too in my head, and I feel like I need a little bit more leeway, you know? For me personally, okay, this is not advice, this is not whatever, but for me personally, if I try to jump in and start with these big 75-day, 30-day, whatever challenges, as soon as I miss a day and don't stick with it, my brain is like, oh, you failed, time to quit. Painting Polish, hello, happy Monday, how are you? Yeah, my brain is like, hey, you missed a day, that means you failed, it's time to stop. You're done. And that's not right, but I know that that's how I am, so I need to baby step my way into it. So instead of saying I'm gonna go from doing 0 to doing this thing every day for 30 days straight without messing up at all, that's not realistic for me or a lot of people. I said I'm gonna do something 3 days a week. It could be any 3 days. It could be any type of workout. It could be any type of action. I could go do a video, like I said, if I do like a DVD, a YouTube video. If I just decide to jump on the treadmill and walk while I'm playing a video game. If I go and take a walk around the park, you know what I mean? Whatever. Some sort of moving of my body. I could dance. Like some movement of my body 3 days a week is my way of baby stepping into trying to be a little bit more fit. That's what we're chit-chatting about today. Not today, just right now. Because it's less about like a weight loss thing and more about I just want to feel stronger and be less out of breath bringing the groceries in the house. That's my goals. Paints and Polish, how was your weekend? How's your last couple of weeks been? It's been a little while since I've streamed. Hope you've had a good time so far. Hope you've been okay. So far, we have swatched the new polish pickup and the hella handmade polishes from Alchemy Lacquers. These are May's colors though, so you do have like a month before these pop up, but I have April's. They're just on my shelf. I think they're on my shelf. If not, I have pictures. I did already take the pictures for those, so I can show you those if you're interested. But yeah, we started out with the polish pickup for May. This beautiful kaleidoscope of butterflies here. And then what I just did, which I'm probably going to end up doing as a full manicure, is the hella handmade for May Brunette Brilliance. Which is funny because brunette to me, I think means brown. But this is so purple, it's crazy. It's beautiful though, I love it. Not bad, your polish pickup's coming tomorrow. Ooh, that's exciting. What are you getting? What colors did you get? I did not order anything. I thought about it and then I couldn't. Stuff popped up, I didn't do it, I missed out. And now with me getting these swatches from Alchemy again, I'm like, I don't want to end up with a bajillion polishes. So I'm going to be a lot more selective. So we'll see. Just one thermal and a sampling plate. Yeah, if anything, I was looking at some plates. So I'm going to be really curious to see what April's plates look like. I think it's April 1st. Like tomorrow you get the preview and then you can start to buy them on the 4th. If I remember right. Yeah. I'm gonna be excited. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if I'm not doing too much tomorrow after work. Like I said, I want to do my workout, come home, work out, shower, change, and maybe come on and actually do a legit manicure instead of just a bunch of swatches. And then maybe we can check out the polish pickup stuff together for April because I want to see what they got. So yeah, these are the two from May, which is very cute and very fun. Now let's get into the new collection. This is Alchemy's collection that is coming out this April. This is April. This month. It's not April yet. It's coming out in a couple of weeks. It's coming out in mid-April this month. And it's a nature-themed collection, and it's so pretty. It's going to be called Nature's Wonders, and there's 8 colors in here. April's plates are boring. Aw, damn. Okay, I'll check them out with you guys. I'll check them out tomorrow because I want to get through these swatches, and I need to get some water. Why didn't I grab myself water? Maybe they'll have some fun thermals or something. We'll see. But yes, Alchemy's April collection is called Nature's Wonders. I'm just gonna pick a random color and we're gonna go from there. So this first one is called Sulfur Tuft. It's a glow-in-the-dark shade, which is so fun. In this collection, you've got a glow-in-the-dark, a thermal, and 2 magnetics. That's exciting. This already looks really good and like something I'm gonna love. Am I gonna be able to show you the glow in the darkness right now? Maybe, I'm not sure. If not, I'm gonna be taking some time, some this week, probably more next week, doing my actual like swatches, full hand swatch pictures of all of these. And then I'll have better angles and lighting changes and things like that to be able to show you everything. Paints and polish. Do you know what the theme is? Doesn't Polish Pickup usually have a theme each month? You said the plates are boring, but do you know what the theme is off the top of your head? If not, I can probably just pull it up. I'm just curious. This is going to be a really pretty color as a base to then put a like a stamp design on top, maybe like a black. I'm thinking something like this plate I have right here, like this fun geometric design, or these pretty little flowers in like a really dark shade or like a black on top of this. It's gonna be really pretty together. Ooh, wish listing is open now for Polish Pickup. Okay, cool. Oh, celebration, 8 years. Oh, cute. A lot of makers are tweaking their best-selling product, their best-selling polish. Oh, okay. That's cute. That's like a fun celebration thing. That's not a bad idea. But I could see if you already have those colors, it could be a little bit of a letdown if it's not tweaked that much. One thing I've noticed as I'm looking around at different plates, and I've taken some time looking at plates. By plates, I mean sampling plates. Wow, I just completely ruined that? What? Is I usually don't tend to reach for plates that have like phrases or words on them, really. I like pictures. I like little geometric designs or little flowers or whatever, like single designs or like big full nail designs. But if it's like a phrase, I'm probably not gonna put it on my nails. So I'm a little bit more selective when it comes to plates because I'm like, am I gonna use, I don't know, 70-75% of the designs up here, even like 50, depending on if it's like really good. And that's what helped me make up my mind as to whether or not I'm gonna buy it. Oh, they're good tweaks? Okay, that's good. So they're like different enough that it's like, yeah, it makes sense to get it again. That's good to know. I haven't really charged this up enough to see the glow in the dark. So yeah, we'll save that for different pictures. Next up, I'm trying to not pick a specific color. We're gonna do this guy. This is, hold on. I can show you this. Sulfur Tuft. It's gonna be our glow in the dark one. Next, I picked up the thermal. So pretty. It's called Begonia Decora. Now this I should be able to show you the change. It's a teal blue with pink. Oh my god, I almost spilled it everywhere. Hello? It's a teal, almost greeny blue with really pink flakies in there. I'm very curious what this is going to change to once it's warm. Yeah, the manicure that I was going to do, I was gonna do a cute little springtime, like a light peach or like a light yellow as a base. And then this plate in front of me that has these little flowers on it, I was gonna stamp with dark green on top because I thought that could be really pretty. This guy. Like this design in a really dark green over top of either peach or a yellow. I was leaning kind of towards the yellow, but I also really like the peach. If I was like super good, I would have done a gradient of the peach into the yellow. I don't know the last time I've done a gradient, so I don't know about all that. But I think it could be really pretty. Maybe that'll be something for us to play with a different day. Is this turning like yellowy light green? Let's do a second coat because I can't really tell. It's definitely lighter. I love this original color though, this like cold teal color. Love a good blue. Ooh, something else I do want to grab, which I think is in here, because a couple of these are magnetics. I gotta make sure I have my magnet. Am I gonna be able to magnetize them really nicely today? Probably not, but we can get a little something going. If I know where my magnet was, I could get a little something going. I thought it was right in this case. It is not in the case. Is it in here? It is in here. It's underneath all the other tools. Oh, something else that I'm excited about nail-wise. Tomorrow, there is the brand Canvas Nails. They do press-ons. Like, they call them like the veneers. Because you can glue them on, you know, like, they don't do sticky tabs. They either have like liquid glue or you can use the gel. They're like gel extensions. That's what it's called. They are coming out with a medium length. Hello, bobby pins, please get off. They're coming out with a medium length of their extensions, and I will be buying a set. I haven't actually organized my thoughts, but back around Christmas, I did purchase their starter kit because I wanted to try them out and I want to do a full review of them. I might make it into a YouTube video because I'm trying to get back on YouTube semi-consistently-ish. I just want to start putting videos up again that are long form and not do so much short form stuff because it gets kind of annoying to make, to be honest. But I want to do a full review of them. So I bought the starter kit back in like November, December, wore them for like 3 weeks, changed my manicure polish on top of the press-on, did a whole application video, test, removal. The funny thing is, funny bad, not funny haha, is I was streaming all of those each week. And the week that I streamed the application, I forgot to go in and export the video and I hadn't been recording it separately. And I lost the footage after a week on Twitch. So it's gone. So that sucks. And it's kind of put me off of like editing to make the full video. Because when I do review videos of nail products, I like to show application, wear test, removal, demo, the whole thing in one video. And I was like, well, if I just lost my application footage, then I can't show you that. So I kind of put it off. But with the medium coming out literally tomorrow, I'm going to buy that. Then I can just record myself doing the application, do another wear test if I want, and then we'll go from there. And then I can actually get a video together. So, and I'll have like 2 sets of like data to talk about because I'll have the original big starter kit purchase, how that whole thing went. And then if you already know your sizes for the press-ons and you're just ordering the nails, I can then talk about that. So it'll be very, very thorough by the time I put it together. It's going to take some time. Look at this thermal. Look at how it's changing. It was a very light green. It's actually a very cool change. I like how the pink looks a little bit more pale in the light green, but it stands out more in the teal. That's fun. Can you focus, please? There we go. I did a watercolor nail with that one Maniology image. Ooh, did you really? Let's see. I'm sorry, my chat on screen is messing up the app that I normally use. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Are you kidding? What? Oh, that's so good. Wait, is that the one that I was showing here? That's this guy? That's so pretty. You're good. Oh wait, no, I think that's a different one. It's a similar plate. That's really good though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, as I was loading up stream, I noticed that the program that I use to put chat on screen, the Chrome extension wasn't working, and then me just loading it up on its own and putting test messages in also wasn't working, which makes it kind of sad because I need that to work. So I'm gonna have to play with that a little bit after stream, and then we'll be good for next time. Similar for sure. Oh yeah, definitely similar. Loving that thermal already. This is fun. Again, Begonia Decora. Random color next. As the ambulance drives by outside. Ooh, okay. Shingle Urchin. It's a magnetic. We're just getting all the nice ones, all the fun stuff out the way. Actually, I lied. We're gonna save the magnetics for my other hand. Let's go with this green. This is Conehead Mantis, which is another. Oh, it's similar to the warm version here. This light green with the little pink shimmer, like shimmer flakes. That's kind of cool. If you didn't want the thermal with the dark, like teal, you could do just this guy and get a similar look. Well, let's see for sure. So far it's pulling a little bit more yellow, I will say. Similar idea. It also could be that my hands are not super warm. Like if I were to put this color under like warm water and get it fully thermalized, you know, it may look more like this. Those pink flakes, shimmers, glitters are like pretty subtle. Just in the one coat. Did I shake this? I think I did. I don't remember. Let's shake it again. Yeah, I have been playing Zelda, and I've never played a Zelda game before, and I really like this game. We're playing Breath of the Wild, which is a little bit old at this point. I have a Switch OLED that I got a couple years back. I bought it off of Mercari used, and the guy who bundled it up put the Switch, the case, the Joy-Cons, and the Joy-Con adapter, plus 3 games for the same price as what the retail cost would be for just the Switch OLED. So I was like, yeah, absolutely, I will take the whole thing. And one of the 3 games he included was Breath of the Wild. And what's funny is it's a Zelda case, like a Zelda embossed case to hold the Switch. And I was like, oh, it's cute, you know, whatever. I don't play Zelda, but like, it's fine. And I almost gave it away, and I almost started selling it off, and then I decided not to. And the other 2 games it came with were Spyro and Animal Crossing. And I already had Animal Crossing, And I've also never played Spyro, so I was just like, I don't need any of the three of these games, but like it's free with the game, like with the console, so like I'll take it. Um, yeah, and then I met my current partner, and he loves Zelda and he loves Spyro, and I was like, okay. So I was watching him play, and I've now played a little bit of Spyro just with him, which has been fun. Um, but a few weeks ago, he was like, "You have Breath of the Wild, I want to play it," and he jumped all the way in. And it's been fun watching him play. And Zelda's big on puzzles. Like, I knew there was like puzzles in the game, but I didn't realize some of them are like puzzles, you know? Yeah, and I was just like, this is fun, this is interesting. And then I would like sit there and like play on my phone and watch him play the game. Every now and then a good puzzle would come up. The different shrines that you find, the way you unlock and activate them is to like do the puzzle. So every now and then he's like, you like puzzles, here, do this one. So then I would like do that. Or if there was something he couldn't figure out, or a place he was trying to go to and he couldn't find it, I'd be like, oh, I'll look it up for you. And I started to learn the lore, and I started to look at the map. And then I learned that there's collectibles, and I love collectibles. Apparently there's these cute little green leafy guys called Koroks, and they have little seeds all over the world, and if you find them and do their little mini puzzle, you get their seed. And then you can cash in the seeds to like open up your inventory for like bows and swords and shields and stuff, right? There are 900 Korok seeds hidden all over the world. And I'm just like, 900 is insane. I'm the type that's like, I want to find all of them, collect them all, gotta catch them all. 900 though, I don't know about that. But then there's also, I think, 10 or 12 different like big regional towers, which are kind of basic for you to go ahead and find all of those. But then the shrines, which you unlock to be able to get extra hearts and stamina, there's 120 of those. And I'm like, see, that seems more manageable. Which still seems insane. 120 of anything is a lot. But compared to 900, I'm like, oh, that's nothing. Cubs love the Professor Layton puzzle games on DS. That sounds like fun. I never had a DS. My sister has a DS. Had a DS. She probably still has it. I did not have a DS. Me and some of my coworkers were talking about this, I think like last week. I don't think, and I could be wrong, but I don't think I had any handheld consoles until I bought myself the Switch a couple of years ago. We had like the house ones. We had like the Wii, the N64, the PlayStation 2, and then PS3. But handheld stuff was all my sister. I would play on her things sometimes, but I don't know. I just never had the handhelds. Had the OG Game Boy, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she had the Game Boy Advance, because I remember the little light you had to plug in. A DS. I don't think she had a PSP, but she had the Wii U. I remember they said didn't do that well. And now she's also got a Switch. I've played on them, but I just didn't have it for myself. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. And like watching him play and looking up the lore and looking up the puzzles and stuff, I was just like, this is kind of fun. And then I would help him a little bit with like, he's like, oh, I'm gonna go make some food, like play for me, go fight this guy, whatever. And I wasn't good at the combat part because I was only there for puzzles. And then I almost got him killed a couple of times in the game. So he's like, you know what? Maybe you should play it for yourself. That way you can get better at combat if you're gonna help me. I was like, you know, it's not a bad idea. And now I'm playing it myself and trying to collect them all. I'm not going to do all 900 Korok seeds because I did watch a video of somebody who did that and there wasn't a good reward at the end of it, I'm not going to lie. And for me, trying to get all 900 is a little bit past my level of excitement. Now it just feels like a chore, you know? I want to be able to get, I think they said if you have like 400 and something of the seeds is how you max out all of your inventory spots. That's what I'm aiming for. Max out all my inventory, because anything past that is just extra. And then the prize for all 900 is kind of a joke. Like it's literally like a joke within the game that the developers put in of like, this is nonsense. If you do this, like you're crazy. And it's not worth it to me. Especially because some of the Korok puzzles are actually really tricky. So the whole point is that they put basically double of what you would need to max it out. So if there's a puzzle that you can't really get through or don't want to get through, you don't need to. You can just go find a different one. That's how I'm gonna go about this game. But I'm having fun with it. It's been a good time. Okay, these are very, very, very similar. I'm gonna say that this on my thumb, which is called Conehead Mantis, right? That's 3 coats of that, is basically the warm version of the thermal called Begonia decora. That's basically what it is. That very light green has like a yellowy tint to it with some pink flakes in it. So if you don't want the thermal, you could just go with this. If you want this but boosted, you could go for the thermal, and you could just get both. I personally think I like the thermal a little bit more because I like that change. And I think this on its own is just fine. It would be a good base if you're stamping on top of it because the flakes are kind of subtle, which is really pretty. But I think so far, just out of those two, the thermal is my favorite. This is stunning. I'm gonna end up wearing this on my nails probably tomorrow. But just from the collection itself so far, I think thermal's my favorite. This is fun. I do like it. I think thermal's my favorite so far. Okay. Devil Bird, hello, happy Monday. Sparkly, isn't it? Oh, so sparkly. How have you been? Happy Monday. Happy almost April. God, it's March, I feel like flew by. I actually kind of did a lot this month. Not like a lot, but like more than stay in the house and do nothing. It's warming up. I got out the house a couple times, and I feel like it made the month just completely fly by. You just don't get enough transition on thermals. Oh, no, I get that. I guess my hand is warm enough that you can clearly see like the teal. Like this was the original for this guy. So big transition there. March should fly by. Your birthday is Friday. Ah, happy almost birthday. That's exciting. Are you doing anything fun? Ugh, April birthdays. April is such a... My birthday's in June, but I feel like April is such a good month to have a birthday because it's like, it should be warming up, but it's not like hot, you know? In school, it's like your friends are all still in school, you can still celebrate, and you're almost at the end of the year, but it's not the end of the year, you know? I think it's a good time. Birthday stream on Friday, very fun. Then the Game On Expo. Ooh, it is, but if your birthday falls on Easter, none of your friends can come. Oh, that's right. Oh, is it on Easter? No, you said Friday, not Sunday. Is Easter Sunday? I am very bad with Easter. I know it moves based on the lunar cycles, I'm pretty sure. And I cannot keep track. And I don't really celebrate like that, and I don't know when it is. But I totally understand that. It's a lunar cycle. Yeah, I do usually get Cadbury cream eggs for your birthday. Ooh, that's good. Love a cream egg. I was at Aldi the other day in their seasonal aisle down the middle, the aisle of shame, where they have like random stuff. And I saw the cream eggs, and I almost got myself a bag. And then I saw they had jelly beans, and I bought jelly beans. Jelly beans are my all-time favorite spring, like Easter candy. Yes, there's like the chocolate bunnies and the chocolate eggs. The Reese's eggs are like a close second though. Give me jelly beans. Give me the Jelly Bird eggs. Give me Jelly Belly. I'm the weirdo that likes black jelly beans. I love black licorice. I had a bag of all black jelly beans at one point. I was like in heaven. Everybody was like, you're a freak. It's April 20th this year. Oh shit, Easter's 420. Damn. I only get the real cream eggs, the Cadbury original in the single packages or the 4-pack. Okay, not the minis. The minis are good. Yeah. I love black licorice. Finally, another black licorice fan. Thank you. Unless it's super salted. Have you tried, what is it, Swedish salty black licorice? I couldn't get on with that. A friend of mine at my last job had gone to visit. Like she traveled overseas like years back. This happened. And she brought a bag. And was like, I like black licorice, but like this is insane. You have to try a piece. And I was like, what are we doing? This is way too much for me. Please don't do this to me ever again. I will stick with my sugary black licorice. Yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, this Swedish or Finnish. Yeah. Hate the minis, not enough cream to chocolate. Fair. You know what? I'm completely lying. The Cadbury cream eggs, the big ones with the cream eggs, yes. I'm thinking the ones with the crunch. What's the minis with the crunch on the inside? Those eggs are good. That's what I'm thinking of, minis. Got some in a Reddit exchange and it was a big nope. Ew. Yuck. Also yuck to this. But here we go. Ban and report. I remembered to report this time. I always forget to report. But we did it. We did it, team. The Whopper eggs. I think the Whopper eggs. Yes. The Robin's eggs. Yeah, the malted milk. Almost like Whoppers, because Whoppers are good. But is it Whoppers? It's in like the purple bag, like the Cadbury bag. We're gonna have to do like a candy stream. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to either pull up a couple of pictures, or go to Aldi and just buy a bunch of stuff. We've done Robin egg manicures. That sounds really cute, with like the little speckles on the top. Oh, that'd be really pretty. Manicures. Focus. Okay, next up, we're doing Bork's Parrot. Did I say that right? Bork's? Looks like Bork's. It's like a mauve. It's like a very muted light pink, almost like gray shimmer mauve. I don't know how to explain it. That's very pretty. Pastel shells with brown dots. Okay, for the Cadbury. Did a Cadbury cream egg manicure once. Use the wrappers, like the foil wrappers. That's good. That's really good. All right, we're doing this lefty, so don't laugh at me too much. It's been a while. It's been a while since you did something. I don't know the words. Oh, that's too much. Now, I'm not usually the biggest pink nail polish girl. Some pinks I don't mind. Some pinks I actually really like. Very few pinks I actually like really like. So we'll see how I feel about this one. So far, it's pulling a little bit light for my preference. But it's just one coat. And it's kind of sheer with that one coat. We're going to keep going and see what it looks like. Painted a puff and beak lefty. I was so proud of myself. I would be proud too. I can't paint a whole beak. Wore the manicure for 2 weeks. I'm so proud of it. No one's noticed. I will notice. I notice it. I'm going to have to go to your thing so I can see it. Hello, hello. Thank you for the new follow. I'm so sorry that my on-screen alert works here. I'm so sorry my chat is not on. I'm gonna have to play with this after stream and figure out what the hell is going on, because normally I can see you guys and talk to you guys all together. And now I just got the chat open on the side because I can't get it to work on screen. It was a free program, so I hope it didn't get like shut down. Maybe there's just like a new version and I haven't updated it. I don't know. It's not a Twitch stream if everything works. Yes, seriously. Plus I was like rushing to jump in. I was like, oh, I'm streaming like way later than I usually do. But I also haven't streamed in a couple of weeks. So what is usual? I don't know. You have to look like this at least once every stream. Yes. That cat is me, and I am that cat. That was me at the like not the beginning, but like right before I hit start and I realized this isn't working. I'm like, oh no, oh no. I bet you it is just like there's a new version, and I am the worst when it comes to updating things. I basically don't update until I'm forced to. Like my phone will be like, we are shutting this down and giving you an update whether you like it or not, and then I'm like, okay, fine. Otherwise, I don't update my phone. Hercules and Xena. Disappointed! Yeah. I didn't watch Hercules and Xena that much. My parents watched it, though, so I have seen a few episodes. Never update anything. I don't update unless it's several weeks old. Thank you. I've been burned by updates so many times that I'm just like, no, I don't care. I'm not doing this. You can't make me until you literally make me. I won't do it. Literally right now, every time my phone, like my alarm goes off to wake up in the morning, it's just like, hey, good morning. Do you want to update? I'm like, no, leave me alone. I don't want to do this. So I'm not going to update it until I'm literally forced to update my phone. I don't update apps. Very few apps I have the like auto update turned on. I actually just updated Instagram. So now I have the, like on the main feed, it's a 4x5 instead of a square. And I think that's been a thing for like months now, but I'm just getting it now. And I'm like, oh, boo, I forgot they did this. Like, what are we doing? Wait for the kinks to come out. Yeah, because I'm like, if I get the initial, like right now when it's brand new, and then something's messed up, then I'm like, bro, I don't want to deal with this. Also, my thing is like, okay, I went and got the update, and now you've done changed everything, and I don't know where my buttons are, and things look different, and I get frustrated. And it makes me sound like an old lady. But I know where everything is. Why did you change this? It's not broken. Don't fix it. And then I fuss for like 5 minutes, and then I get over it, and I'm fine. Never buy the first model year of a car either. Yeah. I am on my second car ever. My first car was a 2007 that I bought in 2012. And I had it until 2022. I drove that thing into the ground. I drove that car until it would not drive anymore. And then I got a new car a couple summers ago. This summer makes 3 years that I've had my current car. And it's a 2019 that I bought in 2022. So still not brand new. It did only have one driver before me. Both cars only had the one driver before me, but still. I was like, I don't want a new car. Some of the issues that I've had with my current car, though, kind of have me like, for my next one, I might get a new car. We'll see. I ended up having my transmission go out on a 2-year-old car, or a 3. It's a 2019 and it went out last year in 2024. So a 5-year-old car. If I could do math, would be great. And it was like $6,000, and it was, I'm not kidding, 1 month out of the warranty. It was like, you've had your, or not 1 month, I'm lying. In my head, I was like, it's a 5-year, it's a 2019, it's 2024, that's 5 years. I had a 5-year warranty. So I was like, you can't cut me any slack, like what are you talking about? So they were like, hey, so actually, it's a 2019, but it was made in 2018, and it was sold in 2018. So that is when the warranty started. The 5 years from there brings you to 2023, and now it's 2024, so you're actually at 6 years, so it doesn't count. You gotta pay the full price. I was like, you bleepity bleeps. Oof, won't buy anything newer than 2014. That was the start of the model year. Yeah. And I didn't realize that that's what was happening. I was like, it's a used car, it's fine. A transmission should be fine. And it's a Hyundai. Hyundais are supposed to be good cars. What are you talking about? Nope. $6,000. So, still bringing back my savings from that. But next color from this collection is a cat named Pineapple. Hello, sweetie. Hi. Oh, don't fall. Hi. All right, cat cam. Depends on how it's driven. A lot of people burn out the 3 or 4 clutch. So I'm gonna turn so we can look at him and hang out for a little bit. We're gonna take a quick cat break, cat intermission. Yeah, my car did not have that many miles on it when I bought it, and I don't drive it very hard, and I don't drive it like that much, and you know, aggressively. So like, it should have been fine, and yet sadly it wasn't. Hi. Look. Hello, sir. There he is. Hi, Pineapple. Whoop. Look at his little socks. He's got like one ankle sock and one long sock on his feet. I love it. I love it so much. Did you have a good nap? These fingers are not wet right now, so I can pet you. You wanna stay while I finish my nails? Okay, cool. Love cats. Me too. Me too. I now messed up my camera. And everything is crooked. Okay. Also, my nose is itchy and I feel like I have to sneeze. No, we're good. Okay. I was like, I really hope I don't have to sneeze because I sneezed like 4 or 5 times in a row. That's why I like the cat science stuff you've been sending. Yes, yes. You got me. I will say I don't have my notifications on for Discord, so I tend to miss some of the stuff that you've been sending, and I'm sorry. Or I see it and I'm in the middle of something else and then I forget to come back to it. So please, I want to see all of them. Distractions. Also, sometimes I see stuff and I'm just like, this is kind of heavy, I'll come back to it later. And then again, my brain is like, no, you won't. So I have to I'm gonna have to play with my ADHD. Listen, you talk about undiagnosed. I'll be 34 this summer, and listen. I don't know if I want to take the time to actually go for an official diagnosis. But I've seen the signs, at this point in my life, I have figured it out. And yes, I got good grades in school and I did well. That doesn't mean that it's not happening. And that's something I've learned. So, anyway, next color we're going with is Crocus. Very pretty light purple with some more flakies, almost like metallic flakies, which is really pretty. Hi. I just posted a video that's basically 90% accurate. Oh no. Hello, sir. I don't think you want your nails painted. You don't even like your nails clipped. You're definitely not going to want them painted. Feel something sticky on my mat and now my hand keeps getting stuck in it. Is it raining outside? I think it is. My headphones, they're not super noise canceling, but everything's muffled. And I'm like, what's that weird tapping? It's at the window. I think it's rain. It's probably what that is. Did say it was supposed to rain again. It was kind of sort of raining, drizzling a little bit when I got up this morning to go to work. And then it stopped and it was clear and sunny and pretty. I think it's raining again. I'm liking the metallic flakes in this. The metallic flakes in this color are very similar to Holo Taco's Fallen Flake Taco. Just from this first impression. It's not as orange from what I remember. I think that one has a little bit more of red to orange, whereas this is pink to peachy gold. But it also could be the purple base that's throwing it off a little bit. But it's very pretty. I like this a lot. It's considering raining. Yeah. Don't you hate that? It's thinking about raining, but I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Yeah, I like this color. I'm gonna get my cute little snapshots. It's Arizona, it never rains. I was gonna ask. It's so wild to me just how big the United States is, number one, and that we have like different biomes. Like you've got like basically desert with Arizona, New Mexico, where it never rains. It's just dry. And then you go up to like Oregon and Seattle, Washington. I was like, what's that state? And it's just like constant rain. And in my head, I'm like, that's not even that far from each other. But I'm also extremely bad with geography. So it is actually probably like extremely far. I know it's like the bottom all the way up to the top. 300 plus days of sunshine a year. If I remember correctly, we have every biome. Rainforest, deserts, tundra. Yeah. Yeah, because Alaska's like the Arctic. The Northeast is pretty temperate. It doesn't get like crazy hot. It does get kind of cold. It doesn't get like Chicago cold, but it can. We also have pretty leaves in the fall. I used to get annoyed. I'm just like, what are these people like? They're pretty. We have good leaves. And yeah, and then you have Florida, which is just like rainforest, swamp in some areas, right? The whole like Louisiana Bayou is just like super swamp in the best way possible. Texas, I feel like there's even within Texas, I feel like there's different biomes and different like areas, different, what do you call them? The Everglades. Yeah, the Everglades. That's kind of swampy, isn't it? It's crazy. It's just, and then Montana is just like, and like that whole Midwest, but like the top of Midwest seems like forest. I've never been, so correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems very like foresty and a bunch of trees. Colorado's alpine, yeah, yep. And then Midwest, like Kansas and Oklahoma, flat. Wild. That's why like a goal of mine is to go to every state at least once. Western Montana has trees, eastern is prairie. Oh, I didn't know that. I also just saw that Montana is supposed to be like ginormo. Very, very large state. With like a bunch of moose live there. That's just me and my Northeast brain who hasn't traveled much. You know, I want to go to every state at least once. Just because it's like, you don't need a passport if you're within the country, and there's so many things to see here. Like, I want to see them, you know? Last time I counted, I've been to 26 states, so a little over half, which is exciting. But yeah, I want to go to all of them. I only need Alaska. I've been to every state but that one. That's fun. Oh my gosh, you've almost done it. And you've lived in several states. I've now lived in 2. Born and raised in Connecticut, and now I've been in Pennsylvania for almost 10 years. But I've visited a bunch, all up and down the East Coast, and over a little bit, and then like quick shot to California, quick shot to Vegas, like one weekend there, one weekend there. Yeah, and I've now been in Puerto Rico, which is not a state, but territory, and it's the first time I left the country, and that was 2 years ago. You've been to 2 additional continents. That's fun. I want to touch every continent. I don't know if I want to go that far. I'm not that adventurous with my travel. Every state is like a good starting point for me. And then I do want to eventually like get a passport and leave the country passport wise. I've left to go to Puerto Rico, like I said, for a weekend. But I want to like need a passport to go somewhere, you know? What do we got? Alchemy Lacquers, Elephant Hawk Moth. This shade, as I was unboxing these, I was sitting with a partner, we were talking, just like chit-chatting, and I was like, oh, I got new PR, I got new colors to swatch, whatever. And I'm like taking them out. She keeps them like, each one is wrapped in bubble wrap and like in like a zip. It's like in paper, in bubble wrap, in like a Ziploc. It's super packed up, right? So as I'm taking them out one by one, I'm just like, ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, look at this, you know? He saw this one and was like, holy shit, what is that? Like, that color looks crazy. It looks so good. So I'm very excited to see what this one looks like. And it's a magnetic. I love these little like sticker symbols here. Hardcore about her rapping. Hardcore. And like, she's right here in Philly. I don't know exactly where she is, but I'm like, you're not that far from me. Not like it matters in the mail, but you know. Part of me is almost like, damn, if you need me to just come pick it up. Depending on where you are, I probably could. Save you a little bit of rapping. But now I super appreciate it. Like, your thing is not getting broken if I have anything to do with it. Yeah, man, what are we doing? It's like, on my skin, it's almost like a beigey neutral, but then in certain lighting, then it's like, boom, I'm pink. A little pink shimmer. This, I'm picturing, is going to be another really good base for a stamp on top. Give me a fun, like, dark purple, maybe. Or like a deep, deep pink, mauvey pink. Or black. I mean, you could do that too. But yeah, it just looks like metallic. It's so fun. God, I love nail polish. Oh wait, it's magnetic. wait. This layer's almost dry. It's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna see. Can I do the whole rest your finger on the magnet? Or am I gonna have to hold it above and hopefully not smudge it? Let's see. Oh, it's doing stuff. Here we go. We're doing something. I think with magnetics, you got to do it a little bit thicker. Oh my gosh. It's like velvety. You can see the line like forming. It's not a good angle. I didn't do a good job with that. You know what would be so... Oh, hold on. You know what would be so pretty? So this is... What is this called? I'm stuck. This is called Nope. Elephant Hawk Moth. Imagine a butterfly wing template stamped in black over top of this. That's gonna be pretty. I do not have that. And I don't know if I can freehand it. I could probably freehand it on my left hand with my right hand. Nah. I don't know if I could do it the other way. I would probably end up doing my whole manicure with this color, and then if I had to freehand, I would freehand one finger on one hand, and then find a way to like copy paste it. Just copy and paste on the other hand somehow. We'll do like a clear stamp, like a decal, and then like I don't know. We'll figure something out. Okay, a little subtle. It's a stronger magnet in person. That's something else that I want to get, is a better magnet, because I do like these little ones, like this little bar and then it's got the circle. But I know there's those big horseshoe ones that are supposed to be like really, really good. And I would like one. So I'm wondering if either Polish Pickup or Hella Handmade, somebody's gonna be offering one, because I might actually spend the money and get one. I remember, I think February, somebody had one, and I didn't end up buying it, and I kind of regret it. So, or I might just see if like Home Depot has. Can I do that? Can I just go to Home Depot and get a magnet? Be like, hey guys, I'm looking for a horseshoe magnet that my finger will fit into. Don't ask questions. I also wanted to get, I had a tab saved on my computer somewhere, I don't think I have it saved anymore, of somebody recommended a brand that has a top coat for magnetic polishes that helps to like seal it in better. And I want to pick up one of those. And then somebody also recommended a top coat for stamping that's a non-smudge top coat. And I'm gonna need to get one of those too. So I think any like nail purchases I do this month are gonna be those like essentials, you know what I mean? And then it can go with the colors that I already have, but it'll be like the top coat that I need to lock it in well, or the magnet to make it look freaking insane. Yeah, no, I'm really liking this. It was pulling a little bit more green in the bottle. Like certain lighting, it does look kind of green, but on my skin tone, it's almost neutral. Like it's not fully neutral, but it's almost more like bronzy gold than like green, olivey gold, you know? Ugh, I love it. I love it. I love it. This might be my new favorite. sorry that this nail is like so broken and peely and not great right now, but love it. Speaking of magnetics, let's go ahead and do the other one. Shingle Urchin. Which looks like this. Which also makes me want to pee my pants because it's so freaking pretty. God, I love purple so much. Such a purple girl. Alright, we're going to do the first coat without it. Just to see what it looks like. No magnet. And then the second coat will magnetize me capping. Ugh, my nail's so peeled. Look at that. This line right here, peel. What I get for like damn near neglecting my nails for the last couple of weeks. My camera's like not even focusing. Oh, I'm also excited because now that I'm back to doing these swatches, I found my macro lens, so I can do very pretty close-up pictures. Very excited. This one has a very particle texture. It's almost like gritty. It's like a gritty, sandy texture with all that glitter. I'm not mad at it. I kind of like that texture. I would put a clear coat over it, obviously, but this is probably the texture that you would need like 2 layers or 1 very thick coat. Because I feel like even a thin layer of a top coat may not fully smooth it out if you're looking for more of a smooth finish. The rest of these are pretty smooth, mainly because there's more flakes. This one being like that really fine shimmer makes it feel almost like sand, which I don't mind. Okay, magnet. Let's see. Magnus and I aren't friends. I gave up. I'm trying not to give up because I love how they look. The journey, though. Good Lord. It is a struggle. Oh, I can see this one pulling. I can see it better on the camera than in person. Look at that. That's pretty. It's like... You know what this reminds me of? Did you ever have... So, forever ago, back home, we had a new movie theater open up, and they had those big spotlights in the sky to like draw people's attention. This big magnet stripe reminds me of a spotlight in the sky. Hey, new movie theater, come over. Can see it, it looks nice. Okay, cool, you can see it too. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my finger for a little bit longer. Where I'm at, this angle, nothing has changed. In the camera though, I can see the stuff's going on. I've also seen, I'm on one of the subreddits for nail polish. It's the Reddit Lacqueristas, and I love seeing people's creativity when it comes to trying to figure out magnetic polishes and how to get it to work better. Somebody had 5 of these wands taped together like fingers so they could put their whole hand, at least 4 of them if they didn't do their thumb. They put their whole hand down and they could paint them all at the same time. Off to mod, we'll leave a tab open. Have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have fun modding, and I hope you have a good night too. Oh, that sounds like thunder. What's thunder? Look at this. Definitely need some cleanup here. Trying to finish all your birthday prep. Fun. I lost. Oh, here it is. I am still trying to figure out what to do. So my partner's birthday is in May. Turning 30. Big number. I have no idea what to do for him. Do not know what to do. My 30th happened during COVID. So, yeah. It was 2021, so things had like kind of started to open up, but not enough. I still wasn't super comfortable doing things. And I think the vaccine had like kind of just come out not too long before that. It's all a blur. Turning 44, 40th was a yeah, in 20, yeah. I was just like, I don't know. I did end up at the beach, and I remember I got balloons that said 30. I wanted the big 3L balloons, so I brought those with me to the beach. And then at work, one of my coworkers got me a balloon for my desk, my little like cubicle area, which was really cute. That was something I always wanted as a kid. We were talking about birthdays earlier. Because my birthday is the 19th, it was either we're already out of school, or it's the last day of school, or like the last week of school. So I wasn't one of the people that was like, oh, my friends got me balloons, and then you're just like cute walking around with balloons all over school for your birthday, or you got your fun cute birthday outfit on. Because I was like, no one's here. Literally nobody's here. Or it's like a half a day because we're about to be done forever. The school store is not open anymore, so no one can get me balloons. And everyone's just rushing out the door. And I was like, oh, okay, bye. Depending on how many snow days we had, we might already be out. Back then it actually snowed, so. Going big for 45 and traveling, that's fun. My mom is turning 60 this year. Don't know what we're doing for that either. Might just do like a simple like dinner or something, but we were talking about like you should get a t-shirt printed that's like some cute fun little saying with 60 on it. I really like this. This is going to be fun for like Galaxy. Give me this with some hollow on top. Give me this with cute little like hand-drawn sparkles. Something else that I was thinking about, I remember, oh god, who was the company? There's a company that had like nail gems. They weren't really thick ones. They were pretty flat, and they had like little moons and stars. And I remember I saw that they had them on clearance. Was it Cirque Colors? It might have been Cirque. They had them on clearance, or there was a sale going, and I was so close to buying them, and then I didn't do it. And now I'm like, this with a cute little star gem here and there would be adorable. And now I'm gonna have to go find some gems. Maybe I'll see if Joann's has any since they're going out of business. They probably don't, because their stuff is like going out of business, but it's on sale for like 7% off. I don't know. Doesn't look great. But it's really exciting. I liked going to Joann's when they had sales. Joann's is nude near you. See, the closest one to me is like 40 minutes away, and I don't feel like making that whole drive to get there, and then there's nothing on sale. Not nothing, but like the sale's not a going out of business sale in my opinion. Like it's not a good enough discount, or everything that is on sale that's a good discount is so picked over that I'm just like, why did I drive all this way, you know? Which is kind of upsetting, because like I said, I like Joann's. Man. Before it was all the stores, the patterns were $2. Oh, that's good. And now they're not even discounted. Yeah, exactly. Like, I should have made the trip before they decided to close all the stores, because there were some in PA that were being closed, but I don't think it was all of them. And I think the one that's like 40 whatever minutes away from me was not getting closed, and I should have gone then. Disappointed. Oh, did I do my thing? I don't remember. Here's this guy. I'm gonna take screenshots of this later. Last swatch for the night is upside down. It's called Morpho Butterfly. Look at this blue. Look at this blue. Where's Brie? She loves blue. This is stunning blue. This is a stunning shade of blue. Oh my god. I don't have a color that's this shade of blue. I mean, except for now this one. But like just a solid. It's kind of shimmery, but... You're trying to disappointed remix? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and like... Do you happen to know what episode that is? I want to see it. Or at least I'll find like that clip. Because I've heard the audio like a million times, and it never clicked to me that it's Hercules. You have a few of that kind of blue, and Atomic comes to mind. I have, I think, one Atomic polish, and I love it. It's like a deep black to red kind of shimmery, shifty one with glitter, like shimmers. So good. I think I got it from, was it a Hella Handmade, like 3 years ago? I love it. It was an Evil Hercules episode. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember those. Link you the remix. Thank you. Yeah, I mentioned this before that I want to, oh, phone's buzzing, there we go. Branch out and not just get the same brands over and over as I'm buying polishes. So, ooh, I don't think I shook that at all. Oh no, let's not go out disappointed. We gotta get some more. That was extremely sheer. But it might be my fault. If you're into skincare and you're looking for a sunscreen, I recently tried, as I shake this and wait, this guy from Undefined Beauty. It's their R&R Sun Creme. It's SPF 50. Back when I went to that creators event in Philly, they had a swag bag with a whole bunch of products in it, and I've been slowly trying them a little at a time. This is one of them that I got, that I tried, and today is the second day that I've worn it now. It's not my favorite. I think because I have combination skin, it's just a little too much for me personally. If you have drier skin, I think you would really like it. It's a very thick texture. Doesn't leave a white cast, doesn't really have a scent. It's like very faintly smells of sunscreen, but that's about it. It does blend in pretty easily. It feels moisturizing, but on my skin, it's almost too moisturizing. It's almost like greasy. I tried it today with the serum underneath I got from the Inky List, which was also PR, but this is one of their new products that's supposed to be like really, really hydrating and boosting your skin and all this stuff. So far, I like this. This is like the second time I've used this too. And I think layering the two of these was nice because it's a very lightweight serum underneath a very heavy sunscreen. But I'm not going to be able to use that sunscreen for much longer if it keeps warming up. This I could get away with using on my face in the not summer, in the winter. Now that it's warming up, I need a much lighter consistency sunscreen, and it's not that, sadly. So this is something that I would use like on my body, like at the beach. But for $22 full price, no, I didn't pay that, but like if I were to pay $22, I wouldn't want to use it on my body. You know what I mean? Like I'll get a cheapy one to put on my body and like a nice skincare one for my face. And this is a nice whole bunch of skincare ingredients and everything. It's just not the right texture for me. So if you have dry skin, I recommend it. If you have combination or oily skin, you might want to try something else. Too allergic to liquid makeups and stuff to try any of that unless they sent it to me. That's totally fair. That is totally fair. What do you do for sunscreen? Are you like allergic to certain ingredients in sunscreen? Do you have to use like mineral sunscreens? I cannot use mineral ones. They leave such a bad cast on my skin that I look like Casper the Ghost. And I don't like it. Why is this so sheer? I don't want you to be sheer. Ugh. No, I don't want you to be sheer. I want you to have a buttload more pigment than this. Ooh, it is thundering. Got an eye cream from Clinique at Ulta the other day. Keeps the makeup not get all funky under eye. Yeah, she said, she looked at me like I was nuts. I said I didn't use it every day. I don't use an eye cream every day. I use it most days, 70% of the time, 3/4 of the time. Maybe 4 or 5 times a week, if I remember. Like I didn't use one today. It kind of just depends on how I'm feeling and what other products I want to use. I don't use one every day. I have some that I really like that I wouldn't mind using every day. I just don't always do it. I feel like eye cream is one of those things where if you have decent like serums and moisturizers, you can kind of get away without using an eye cream. Like, it's not mandatory, it's not necessary. If you want like bare minimum skincare, get a decent cleanser to wash your face, get a decent moisturizer, get a decent sunscreen. And by decent, I mean something that you'll enjoy using and that you don't mind using. Stick with those three. And then if you do wear makeup, some sort of makeup remover. If you want to use the same cleanser and just double cleanse with the same cleanser, wash your face once to get the makeup off and then wash it again to actually clean your skin. If you can do that with the same cleanser, that's great. If not, and you want to get a separate makeup remover for nighttime to take the makeup off and then you wash your face after, bare minimum, that's like all you need. Everything else is kind of extra. Everything else is like dependent on your skin type, depending on any concerns you're having. If you have something you're trying to work on, you know, oh, I want something because I have dark circles under eyes, so I want a different eye cream. Oh, I've got hyperpigmentation that I'm trying to fade, so let me get a serum that's good for dark spots. Like, then you can throw in the extra stuff, but like absolute bare minimum. That's really all you need. And if you really want, if you find like a decent cleanser and then a sunscreen that could work as a moisturizer during the day, you're down to 2 products right there. Maybe get a moisturizer without the sunscreen for nighttime if you want, but use an Australian sunscreen, mineral blue lizard sunscreen. That's a fun name. I don't look my age and I don't use sunblock every day or anything. Yeah, hate my hyperpigmentation. I hate to say it, hyperpigmentation gets worse in the sun. So having sunscreen on helps to protect the current hyperpigmentation from getting worse, and helps to protect you from getting new dark spots. When I was a skincare consultant at Sephora, I used to tell people if they were coming in for dark spot treatment, everything I give you and tell you right now is kind of out the window if you don't have a sunscreen on. And if you're, you know, in the sun a regular amount of time, driving to work, if you sit near a window, if you're outside doing stuff, like, the sun is going to make those dark spots come right back no matter what you put on it. Would love to know what ingredient I was allergic to in liquid stuff. I don't know where to get the basis. Yeah. Hormonal thing, mother's. Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah. I've heard of the mother's mask. I know that there's a skincare person. Used to be an esthetician. Now she's just like a. I say just. She does a whole bunch of stuff. Her name is Caroline Hirons. During COVID, she used to do live videos where she would talk about like different skincare topics, and people would jump in and ask questions. And hi, sweetie. And I remember somebody was asking when it came to hyperpigmentation for like a mother's mask, what to do for it. And I don't remember specifically what she said, but if you're interested, I can try to go back and find it and let you know. I also bought her skincare book called Skincare, so I can look in there and see if you're interested. But yeah, I remember they had to treat that a little bit differently than just like, I had a pimple and it left a dark spot. Because it was a hormonal thing, it wasn't just, I have a dark spot. Okay, I do really like this color. I'm sad that this is basically 4 coats to get it to look like this. I was hoping it would be more pigmented. But I could see myself, if I have like a deeper, see, I don't have a deep blue. I want just like I have like a navy blue. If I put like a dark blue underneath and use this on top, then cool. I don't picture this as a topper though. I picture this just as like a color. Do not like needing that many coats. Yeah, me neither. Hello. Okay. Give me a second. If you have time, cool. If not, no worries. It is what it is at this point. Can you get down? You're gonna knock everything over. You're gonna knock it all over. Sit in the chair. I'm gonna climb on the nail polish shelf. I was like, sir? Needs more pigment. I know. I don't know why my commands aren't working. Oh my god. I need to keep some of those here next to me so that way when this happens, I can do that. If I say the word, he's gonna lose it. So, snacks. Yeah, I need to keep some of them here so that way I can just be like, here you go. Eventually, if I ever get affiliate and have channel point reward redemptions, that's gonna be one of them. I just gotta get to, what am I short now? I think it's 50 followers for affiliate, and I was at like 40 something the last time I looked. You have a dispenser for them, so you don't have to worry about wet nails. That is smart. That's so smart. Thank you for the link. Yeah, it's like 50 followers. I want to open up my Twitch and see. Man, this rain is really coming down. Makes me want to take a nap / go to bed. My channel. Here we go. 42. Thank you. I was like, I can't see. Nothing's loading. Hi, sir. Where are you going? Hello. Can you wait like 5 more minutes, please? Maybe 10. Maybe 5. Yes. So if I'm at, would you say 42? Yeah, 42 followers. 8 more. 8 more is all we need. And then I need to... Hi, you can't jump up yet. I gotta check my hours because since I haven't streamed the last couple weeks, that probably threw me off a little bit. Oh my goodness, sir. Are you good? You're just being loud? He's being loud. Yeah, I hear you. You're behind me. Can you not? Look at this man. Hello? Okay, well, it's his stream now. You cannot get up here. You cannot. He's taking over. He's taking completely over. It's a wrap. It's over. Don't. They don't want to see that. He's on the desk. He's on my chair. This is my life now. Yep, back on the desk. Oh, you're in that camera now. That lightning was loud. The thunder was loud. The lightning was bright. Okay, well, everything's falling apart. Big thunder, you heard that? Everything is a mess. He saw his face. He looked in the camera like, oh no, what was that? You see his fur. Oh, you're just gonna... We're just gonna call it. We're gonna call it there. He's knocking stuff off the desk. Go in the chair, please. Okay, look at this. I messed this one up. We're gonna have to wrap up stream. He says you are done. He is shutting it down. Oxblood Pal, hello. I was one who followed you 30 minutes ago. I've been lurking. Well, thank you for lurking. Appreciate the lurkers just as much as I appreciate the talkers. I'm a lurker myself, so I get it. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed seeing these swatches and seeing my cat try to knock everything over. Real quick, I guess if I can straighten my camera out. The cat said the stream is done. He said, get the hell out of here. Give me attention. Yeah, these are... Oh man, these are the colors. This is not Alchemy's fault. This is my fault and Pineapple's fault. That's okay. I'll fix it later. But yes, we have new nail polish colors from Alchemy. Quick recap before he yells at me and kicks me out of my own chair again. We got Kaleidoscope Butterflies. Polish pickup coming out beginning of May. Cat to stream. You're dead. Cut it off. Brunette Brilliance. Hella Handmade. Also coming out in May. Like middle of May. Then this one is chipped. It is not the polish's fault. It is my fault. This is called Sulfur Tuft. It's a glow-in-the-dark one. When I get real pictures and have time without a cat freaking out, I will show you the glow-in-the-darkness of it. We got a thermal here. We got Begonia Decora. It's a thermal. It went from this pretty teal to this light green. Then we got... Where are we? Conehead Mantis, which is this other green, which is very similar to the thermal when it's warm. If you don't want the teal, you can just go with this guy. On my other hand, we've got Orc's Parrot is this pinky mauve. I'm not mad at this pink. I'm not big on pinks. I'm really not mad at this one. It's still a little too Barbie for me, but it's not so Barbie, if that makes sense. I lost something. We've got Crocus, which is this guy here. I could have done a third coat of this just because the visible nail line, but those flakes in there are just so freaking good. I love it. We've got, I think, my top favorite, Elephant Hawk Moth, that I put on my worst nail. I apologize. Another magnetic. The line is basically super faded, but that's, again, my fault, not the polish. Beautiful bronzy gold, almost olivey gold, greeny gold. So pretty. Just say no to visible nail line. Thank you. I don't like it. It's not for me. And then the other magnetic, Shingle Urchin. Again, line is gone. Line is barely there. Very pretty. It's a trend I loathe. Yeah, give me like a good smoothing base coat, like smoothing texture-wise, but also smoothing color-wise, and then I can put something sheer over top, and it blurs it out. I don't want to do that. I don't want the nail line. And then finishing up slightly disappointedly with Morpho Butterfly. This color has so much potential, and I'm wondering if it just needs more pigment or if I didn't shake it enough. I kind of shook it a lot though. This is like 4 coats, and there's still a couple of little patchy spots. Makes me kind of sad, to be honest. Blurring base, that's what it's called. Don't love it, yeah. So yeah, that's what we got. Swatching all 10. I will come back and end up. You clipped it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for clipping that. I was gonna try to go back later and like find it for myself. Thank you. Yeah, those are the colors from Alchemy Labs. If you are interested in those, I can find a link really quick. I was like, what am I gonna do? I don't know. I don't have a code or anything. I'm not sponsored. I'm not. You got me. Appreciate it. This is the site here, alchemylacquers.com. Again, none of these are actually out yet. The last 8, so not these 2, but everything else will be coming out the middle of April. So give it a couple of weeks. And the other 2 are going to be sometime in May. So, yes, sending the clip and dick sword. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to go because, again, Pineapple is like, ma'am, what did I say? Shut it down. So I'm going to go give him a treat. He didn't hear me. I'm going to go give one of those. Thanks to you guys. Tell him it's from you. And shut all this down before the thunderstorm takes it all out. So, thank you again for watching. This has been a lot of fun. I will try not to go a couple of weeks without streaming again. I promise. I will try to be better. And yeah, hopefully later this week I'll come back and actually do like a legit manicure and not just swatches. We'll see. We'll play. We'll have some fun. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you again, Devilbird. Thank you, Paints and Polish. Thank you, Oxblood Pal, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Try to encourage me in Discord, please. Keep me on track. Someone's got to. I can't do it for myself. I can try, but if I make a game out of it and give myself candies as like reward, then I'll be great and I can do everything. So, all right. This has been fun. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Accountability buddies. Yes. Yes, please. Enjoy the weather wherever you are if it's not raining. And if it is raining, listen to the rain and relax. That's what I'm going to do for the rest of the night. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.